Welcome to Whips in the Dungeon 101.36. Today we're going to talk about the controlled puff. I was in email messages with Mistress Marion and she talked about a controlled puff as kind of a descriptor of what I've been working toward. I'm not interested in you learning to crack the whip. I'm interested in you learning to control the whip, and a controlled puff is going to get you to dungeon play much quicker than if you're just randomly cracking as loud as you can and scaring everybody away. So when we play with someone, I want to think in terms of a 1 to 10 Likert scale or pain scale. You want to warm up 1, 2, 3, 4 and play 5, 6, 7, 8. If we don't go above someone's 8, then ideally we'll never hear red and they'll always want to play with us again. So regardless of your style, the 4 techniques we've used, I want you to think of feel and sound, and let's start with horizontal. If that's a 1, then I want you to go up 1 step at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you heard those gradients in sound, hopefully we went from 1 to 8. Now we're going to have to vary that because we're going to be getting feedback from the whip catcher, and we not only want to be able to do 1 through 8 using the 4 techniques that we've learned, but we also want to adjust that based on what the bottom is telling us or what the whip catcher is telling us about how that's feeling to them. So if we're throwing a forward figure 8, and that's a 1, then we want to do a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And once you can do that on the forehand side, we want to be able to go 1 through 8 on the backhand side as well. Same way with the bow and arrow, we would want to be able to do a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And same way with over the shoulder. And I'm not going to go through that again, but you get the idea. So work on your controlled puffs. Don't worry about cracking the whip. And today's keyword is veg tanned hide.